I am going to be talking about sustainability. We'll look at what's causing climate change, how it's affecting healthcare, and what staff can do at work and in their private lives to offset it. Well, we're in the middle. They keep saying we're in the middle of a climate crisis, and that's absolutely true. Like the indications at the moment, if we carry on the way we're going, we're looking at hitting 3 to 4 degrees above pre-industrial level temperatures by the end of the century, and that's the kind of level that we will struggle to adapt to as a society. So we need to make changes now. A big one is the electricity use. So we are very energy heavy in theatres. We use 3 to 6 times more energy than the rest of the hospital. And most of that comes from our ventilation systems. So if we can turn those off at night, not everyone can, but if we can, that would save us massive amount of electricity. And we could switch to reusables for our for anything we can, and switch to reusables for is better. But our linens, drapes and our gowns could go back to being reusable. Well, healthcare is one where the group that's going to have to deal with the effects of it, because climate change will lead to more respiratory diseases, more deaths, more mental health issues, more malnutrition, that kind of thing. But we're also a big part of the causes of climate change. So in the UK, the NHS is responsible for about 5% of the carbon footprint of the UK. 3.5% of road traffic is something to do with the NHS. We produce massive amounts of emissions, and in theatres, we are about 25% of the hospital's carbon footprint. So we have a big responsibility to try and reduce what we do. Yeah. I think that we all need to take responsibility. I think that if everybody does something, then that adds up to a lot of people doing a little bit, and that will have a big impact. And there's some things you can do to kind of amplify your voice. You can talk to other people about why you're making the choices you are. You can go back to your departments and tell them what's happening. You can tell your family. You can write to your MP. You can amplify what you're doing to make a big impact.